Right, the formation lap is about to start, and it looks like there might be some rain in about 30 minutes, so things could really get exciting, just as they have been throughout practice and qualifying. I think chance of a safety car is quite high, just given the amount of red and yellow flags that we've seen all weekend so far. So, yeah, ticket prices are insane. Yeah, poncho sales also through the roof. It might get wet sooner than expected. This is a very technical circuit. Like, in the dry, making a mistake is going to cost you. In the wet, I think your car is going to get completely wrecked. We've seen Ricciardo get injured already. When he got out the car, he immediately pointed to his left wrist, like we saw in some footage after. If Liam Lawson just finishes the race, then he's done good enough. And they're off. Good start from Max there. Oh, small lockup there, I think. Wow, out of nowhere, this rain. What? No one boxed? Oh, what? Oh, Perez went in. Low stop. What? Oh, no. Ferrari. Oh, classic. Oh, my goodness. Ferrari. What a joke. Yeah, it's Leclerc. Always Leclerc. The pain never ends for this guy. 7 cars on the Inters now. Oh, George Russell with a move. He makes it stick. Max on the Inters now. Anyone not on Inters hasn't pit yet. I don't know if you can call that an undercut, but it definitely worked, though. Going on the Inters sooner. Oh, off track. What? Red flag is imminent. Where's Max? Off 5th place. Has it stopped raining now? Like, this track position is more important than anything here. Yeah, it was completely dry at the start, and then it just completely chucked it down. Max not leading a race is a rare sight. Lawson in 11th, though. Did they say that he's got like a penalty for impeding? 10-second penalty, huh? Looks like they're all coming in now. With DRS enabled, I guess everyone wants to be on the slick. Another fastest lap by Piastri. And Verstappen gets the undercut this time. See if this is a quick stop. Wow. They've really got their stuff in order. Still 5/10 slower than their quickest one, but better than Ferrari. Another slow stop for Leclerc. 10.2. Racing line is completely dry, it seems. Did Max undercut us? Yes, Max undercut us. Yeah, you'd think he would know. Russell mad. He's really far behind, though. Wow, yellow flag, sector 2. It's Logan. Well, any sort of rep that he built up with his qualifying performance, now he's binned it twice in one weekend. The car's going to bunch up the field again, so things could get interesting. Safety car ending. Verstappen, Perez, Alonso, Gasly, and Sainz in the top 5. Green flag, and off he goes, Verstappen. Now the sun is out. The mixed conditions have really been mixed in an extreme way here this weekend. And yeah, the Charles Leclerc pain train continues. Actually kind of feel bad for the guy. I think he's already signed his contract, though, right? Like, hasn't he? At least till 2026 or something like that? Yeah, they say this one and Monza are the only 2 standout tracks where Williams has a decent shot of scoring some points. I don't think the order is going to reshuffle much from where it stands here. Unless the rain comes in to shake it up. Yeah, Hamilton does look like he's going to gain a few places. If there's rain in 5, I think we see a red flag in 10. Where is De Vries, actually? Do you think he's secretly at the track? Verstappen's definitely pulling a gap on Perez. Lawson chasing down Leclerc. This could actually be quite funny. Maybe Leclerc's car is probably suffering. You can still say that he overtook a Ferrari driven by Charles Leclerc on debut. Charles Leclerc's car is just ailing at this point. I don't really know what's wrong with it, though. So Leclerc ends up retiring. Alpine actually in 4th and 6th is not bad either. The Alpines haven't pit that they're so far ahead. That's probably the quickest pit stop all race. 2.4 with Piastri there. Norris with the fastest lap now. But Alonso in 2nd place. You gotta love that. That's pretty crazy. Oh, Alonso still has to pit. No, actually, Max is a pit stop clear, but then Alonso will catch him, but Alonso will need to pit as well. So there's going to be some good points for Albon, actually. I saw Sargent sitting somewhere off track. I think Sargent has a lot more to fight for at this point, whereas Lawson, he's got nothing to prove. The only way you fail this assignment is if you damage the car. Never. It looks like it's going to be pouring any second. Maximize the use of those slicks before you swap to inters. But Tsunoda's got some damage, right? Everyone's overtaking Tsunoda. Alonso fastest lap. Damn. So the rain's come down, and it looks like everyone's diving into the pits for the inters. In the meantime, Verstappen's already made it out on the inter, still in first place. In third place, we have Perez on the inter, and right now Alonso's in the pits with a stop of 3 seconds, so kind of on the slow sides. I believe he's on the inter as well. Albon now in fourth place, but he's in the pits. Ocon drops to 6 in the pits. Gasly now into fourth place. Albon dropping to 6. Ocon in 7th. It looks like a slow stop for Albon. Oh, that's unfortunate. 3.9, but Ocon 4, so he'll still be up on the Alpine, but they gave up some positions there, it seems. It looks like Ocon is the only one that gambled on full wet tires. This is the worst decision, guys. Ultimate Team Radio, and a yellow flag sector 1 because Perez has gone off. I think he did lose a position to Alonso there. This is amazing for Alonso. He'll be P2 here. The virtual safety car, and there's standing water in the pit lane. This is mixed conditions to the extreme. It's like 4 seasons in the span of a 2-hour race. It's good to hear that they're doing a rolling start as well. Gonna help clear any standing water from the track. We've got 7 laps to go, and it's been such a mixed bag of extreme conditions, from dry to chucking it down monsoon style to intermediate. I think the only thing we haven't seen is hail or snow, to be honest. Albon is up there. Alonso is up there. Sainz is up there. I think the only team that's not up there that we may have expected to be up there is actually McLaren, because they had some insane qualifying results. We've got everything to play for in the last 7 laps of the race. It's also quite windy out there, looking at some of the ponchos. They're going to take the order from the lap before, so Perez will actually start or restart the race in the rolling restart from 3rd place instead of 6th. I think intermediates is probably where you want to be at the moment. It's up to Max now to set the pace. Oh, he's already off. Alonso is right behind him, though. 5 laps to go. Looking like a solid podium for Alonso, though. Russell, I'm out. He's got some engine trouble, I reckon. Rip. Started 3rd, ended 17th. It really cannot go worse for you than that. I think we'll see some pyrotechnics as he crosses the line. They did that the years before. Here we go. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Oh, Garrick's waving the flag. That's actually Verstappen's friend. But sick, though. Like, Verstappen is now tied with Vettel on the most consecutive race wins. They're both on 9. Next race, I believe it is Monza. Yeah, he might be able to take it there, although Williams are going to look really strong on this track as well. So I don't think they'll get in the way of Red Bull. Yeah, it's been an eventful race, and what a mixed podium.